Jay, so I saw this video. Cam was a little, segment from their podcast, him and Mace, It Is What It Is. And he was talking about a woman that he dated, was like super bad, looked really good. But he said she was, boring, regular, very, very insecure. He said that she was so insecure that she didn't know she was insecure. So let's talk about that for a minute with, women and insecurities, especially like in relationships, because I think it spills over. Do you agree with his statement? Do you think that the women that's quote unquote bads, that's 10s, that's whatever, that they really are just insecure at the end of the day?
I can't say that for everybody, but I think that what he was trying to say was, especially from the Instagram and social media presence, a lot of these chicks who you think that's just it ain't. You know what I mean? They're taking multiple pictures, there's photoshopping, those filters are the devil. I promise you, that filter stuff is the devil. I remember seeing a classmate that I ain't even recognized because seeing her on social media, I'm like, well, you'd have thought she went from, well, she wasn't a bad looking young lady when we were in college, but she looked like a supermodel on social media, and she wasn't that when I saw her in person, not even a little bit. And so that could be very deceptive. And then he was saying something like, chicks that might not look as good as you, but they more funnier than you. They just got more personality. They make you feel better. And that's just true to life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just telling you got to get to know somebody for who they are and not just be superficial and just say, oh, I got to get it because she looked this way. I mean, I've seen some of the dumbest females be some of the beautiful people. I mean, God put all of their, good qualities in their looks. They gave them no common sense. You know what I'm saying? They're bums. They don't got no money. There's a whole bunch of situations like that. They barely keep a job. They ain't doing right by their kids. I've seen it all. And it's sad. And you just have to be, they should be more aware of that. And as fellas, you don't need to be that superficial. You don't have to. You can guard your energy just like how the sisters are being told to guard theirs. You can choose who you want to be around and who's best for your energy. And that's the only person you should be with. Yes, it's cool to have some nice eye candy on your arm. But if that person ain't down for you, that person ain't ride with you, she's taking, and ain't giving, adding anything to you, then, they'll be quick to get rid of you. So that's a real easy situation. You should be doing the same thing. And it's good to hear from somebody like Cam because he is somebody who's rich and, somewhat has his pick. And to say that he don't always pick the baddest one because sometimes they're boring, I'm sure that'll help brothers out, you know what I'm saying, to look at it the same way.